Let me ask you this question. If this was your last year, okay, and it's not going to be, but if this was your last year, what would you do? Okay, what would you create? What would you experience? What would you give? Answer that question for me. So many people regret not getting the most out of their life, right? Not going for it, not doing it. And I believe personally that you have to keep that in your mind if you want to make this year your year. Because for so many people, 2021 is just going to be another year of settling, another year of regret, another year of doing the things they don't want to do, another year of letting people run all over them, another year of not meeting the greatest version of themselves, another year of settling for less, another year of tolerating the things they shouldn't tolerate, another year of all of those things. So my question to you is, what's going to make this year different? Like, what's really going to keep you committed to the things that you just said? The things when I asked that question, you thought about it, whether you wrote it or not, there's things that went through your head that you thought about. For me, I want to create as many experiences with my family as I can because I understand just how precious life is. For me, I want to serve you guys as much as I can. You're going to see a very recharged, revamped Trent Shelton when it comes. You're going to see. I'm not going to talk about it. You're going to see. I want to give as much as I can to the world. I want to do so many things, and I'm going to do it because I don't know if this year is my last year. You don't know if this year is your last year. Hopefully we live to another 1,000,000 years, but we don't know. And at the end of the day, how you show up every single day will determine how much you truly care about the things that you say you care about. So I want to talk about things real quick that you need to protect. Okay. And you heard me talk about these things, but I want to put this in perspective. Simple things that are in your control. I'm not talking about things that are out of your control. I'm not talking about things that may not happen. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about things that you can control. And before I say that, let me say this. And I know this might seem a little bit insensitive. It might step on your toes, but you know me, I got to give you some hard truth. I got to give you some real truth as the truth that I gave myself. I read this in my friend's book, Johnny Renfrey's book. He just sent it to me and I read it and I opened the page up and this line stuck out to me. It said, you got to participate in your own rescue. I've said this a million times. I've said this to myself. I've said this to you guys. Nobody is going to save you if you're not willing to save yourself. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you've been drowning before. I know I have. And the only reason I got saved is because a guy jumped in there and saved me. But the main reason why I got saved is because I kept fighting for my life. Just imagine that you're in a water, right? You're in a water and you're sinking and you're not trying to save yourself. And you keep sinking to the bottom. No matter who tries to save you, more than likely you're not going to be saved because you're not doing your part to save yourself. What does that have anything to do with anything, Trent? This is what I'm telling you right now. You got to participate in your own rescue. If you want to change, if you want to make a change in your life, you got to participate in that. If you want to have growth in your life, you got to participate in that. If you want to make your dreams come true, you got to participate in that. If you want healing to take place in your life, you have to participate in that. If you want to take your fitness to a next level, you got to participate in that. If you want to create more experiences with your family, you got to participate in that. Too many times in 2020, we've been too good at waiting for somebody to do something for our life that we should be doing for ourselves. Am I saying that there's not help out there? Absolutely not. There's people that's waiting to help you, people that's waiting to support you, people that's waiting to do things for you. But at the end of the day, you have to participate in whatever it is in your own life. The world owes you nothing. And too many times we're sitting here waiting on somebody to heal us, waiting on somebody to support us, waiting on somebody to give us something, waiting on somebody to do something for us. We're waiting and you're not participating in your own life. And I know this might sting a little bit, but it's true. When are you going to start participating in the things that you know that you need in your life? Right? If I know that's what faith is about. People think faith is just, things coming into your life. God can do anything. Don't get that twisted. But you know what shows faith the most is when God has told you to do something and then you go walk that path because you know what he's told you to do and you have confidence walking that path, but you got to take the steps. You got to take the steps yourself. And so many of us, we're so afraid to take those steps. You got to participate in your own life. Ain't nobody going to do it for you. Nobody owes it to you. And when you understand that truth, that's when your life will change. That's when you start to create massive growth in your life. Let's get it straight up.